Rachel Lindsay calls out Tia for Colton confession. You belong on Bachelor in Paradise. Former Bachelorette star Rachel Lindsay will be blogging exclusively with Us Weekly each week about her opinion on Becca Kufrin's journey to find love on The Bachelorette. Check back every week for her recap. My expectations are high this week because it is HOMETOWNS. Hometowns are always interesting because the family brings a whole new dynamic into the show. We have new characters, new stories, and hopefully new drama. Tonight, I did not quite get what I wanted from the hometowns as a viewer, but it appears Becca did, and that is what matters the most. So let's take a stroll into hometowns. Garrett's past. Becca walks into Garrett's hometown and immediately thinks his tractor is sexy. He shows her the family business. They hitch a ride from Carlos, pick some tomatoes, bond over their homegrown roots and values. I was hoping to get a little more insight into Garrett's values since those have been called into question as of lately. So we take a surface level dive into Garrett's values and some of the reasons as to why his prior marriage failed. The reason I say surface level is that Garrett continues to discuss what she did wrong in the relationship but nothing in regards to what he did. Remember, it does take two. I also noted the fact that he really emphasized his family's influence in his relationship but that they stated that they withheld not to stir the pot. So, somebody tell me what really happened with the breakdown of this relationship? I'll wait. Now, I am big on family, so I totally understand the importance of their concern and guarded nature of Garrett, especially because he had been through a long relationship, quick marriage and divorce. But am I the only one that noticed his family was maybe a little too much involved in hammering it and that Becca's values needed to be aligned with theirs? In light of all the drama surrounding Garrett, I found this quite interesting. Does Jason's mom know best? Moving on to Jason. I was expecting a lot because I yearn for more from him. There is a quiet charm to Jason that I find endearing, but something is missing for me. I have been waiting for that personality to poke out from behind that slick back. Well, Buffalo definitely brought it out. Give me a man that takes me to eat some chicken wings and I'll give you my heart. There was a beautiful simplicity to Jason's hometown and I was into it. However, just as I am getting all into Jason, his mom puts a screeching halt to it. Mama said that she could not read whether Becca was falling for him. We all know that Mama knows best, and we know that Jason's mama is not feeling the love tonight. Jason decides to ignore his mother's advice, skips the pleasantries with Becca and dives into a case of the I am in love with yous. It will be interesting to see if Mama really does know what is best for their relationship. Blake's vulnerability. Obviously, I am expecting a lot from Blake, and you know what, guys? Blake did not disappoint. The chemistry between Blake and Becca just seeps through your television and into your heart. I can't get enough of them together. Blake decides to take Becca back to his high school to show where this fine young man was made. As Becca gets the behind the scenes tour, Blake informs her that he has a secret. Now if you are like me, you are on the edge of your seat waiting for Blake to spill all the tea related to what happened between his mom and the coach. I thought that was the big secret. But to the contrary, Blake's secret took an unexpected turn. Blake reveals to Becca that his school was involved in a school shooting and someone lost their life. In light of what is going on in this country, Blake penetrated the Bachelor bubble for a moment and gave us a real Ife experience. Bachelor world is a fantasy, and this moment really addressed the reality of the state of our nation. I appreciated his candor and vulnerability. But Bachelor world pulled us right back into the bubble by giving us a random school performance by Betty Who. Why? Because everything has a happy ending in Bachelor world. Colton's virginity. Again, Colton is a virgin. We got it. And in case you did forget, don't worry, because at this point he is wearing his virginity like a scarlet letter plastered to his chest. I mean, I am not even sure how I am supposed